Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the show, have a seat, my nigga, recline back. Real niggas making a speech, so acknowledge that. I never turn bitch to the op, and I can promise that. This 4 nickel tucked on my hip, that bitch Obama black. See a target, lock onto it, then demolish that. My shooters.
In political, with his comments and statements about that event, you were a little bit more open to what his comments were about that.
Well, I think it's, I to be honest, I don't, like, it could have been where he was in the building.
Okay.
Meaning, like, I'm right. I don't know where Nova was. I didn't see Nova until I got on stage. Like, I mean, like, when everything went down. And for real, it was hard to find a spot on that bitch because it was so packed. You know what I'm saying? So, certain shit he probably didn't see. You know what I'm saying? And there's so many people there, I'm sure he probably was networking. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure.
But me, as a fan, I will talk to you niggas later. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching this show. Yeah, I'm watching this show. Like, you know.
Yeah, and for the record, I'm a fan of Nova the Rebel. It wasn't no downgrade talking about the man.
No. And that's why I said what I said. I really think it was more so he wasn't like, he only know what was told or whatever. He probably wasn't, because where I was standing, he wasn't there. He wasn't, nobody was on stage at that point.
I only saw you and I thought, and what I could make out, it came.
Yeah.
Like right by the DJ, right there. So
it was like, it was just different perspectives at that point. But it was still, it ended well. It was legendary. I'm just glad. We just hope it didn't stop when that shit went down. So, and it didn't. It was all good, man. Beautiful moment, man.
I went to Waffle House after.
We went to the strip club.
Yeah, so that's them county strip clubs hitting like that.
Oh, wow. So listen.
Since we talking about strips.
We go this night. I love strips. We go this night, and it was Big U's birthday party. So
crib.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm talking about it was packed.
Blue everywhere.
Yeah. And it was just, we had this little section, and it was going. I didn't think Cali was like that on the strip club side, because you don't. When you hear about shit, you hear more about down south. You know what I'm saying, man? Houston, Miami, and all that shit. But Cali, they got some work out there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah. From what I can't remember the name of the clubs. Oh, it was called Deja Vu. That was the name of it.
Okay, we had that at Deja Vu Detroit.
Okay, yeah, because you know what? I realized I was watching a show. I can't remember what show it was. It popped up in one of the shows I was watching. I'm like, damn, so it must be like a franchise type thing.
Maybe, because I had a good time in 7 Mile. Deja Vu.
Okay.
Cashed out in that motherfucker. Twice.
Ain't no fun like those ones, man. Like, you gotta throw some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real. So, yeah, but that's what it was, man.
Man, everything tastes better in California, man.
Nah.
At least
they ain't got no Polish boy corn beef
experience.
Cleveland got some of the best food in the world, man.
Yo.
Like Cleveland.
Polish boys, I'm saying.
Polish boy, corned beef. They ain't got that shit. They ain't got the Cleveland sandwich.
No, they don't.
And they don't never think to
I get my lobster and
open
crab
up
from
a spot
Maine.
that's barbecue.
I know
a
a guy does, I can't think of the name right now, but it's in Vegas.
And all of them say it like
He's from EC. He opened up, it's called Fat Snacks. It's in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And he sell our cuisine there in Vegas.
Cool.
And the shit is
About time.
called Fat Snacks. That's the name of it.
About time. Because
Fat
people like,
snacks.
ain't never hit the
I would say this though, if you like want to go like on a more vegan vegetarian diet, Cali is the place. They got a lot of vegan.
Yeah, like the fresh food is like.
Are you vegan?
I'm flexitarian. That's what it's called.
Whoa.
What?
Fuck, you just
Okay, so what?
I need to definitely. I ain't got to.
You said
What the
flexitarian?
fuck is flexitarian? Like flesh and bone?
Flexitarian.
Flex, like
flexitarian.
Yeah.
Flexible.
Yeah, basically it's like my diet is mainly veggie, but I eat meat. Like
If we have a family event and we got some ribs
I was
over
born
here,
a flexitarian because I flex my muscle wherever the fucking good food is. I'm a
But that's what,
flexitarian.
but guess what? If you decide one day,
we
I'm
need
just gonna
cameras
eat
on all
vegetarian today, so basically you are. I'm gonna eat the hot dog tomorrow. That's what it is. You eat what the fuck you want. But how your body towards how your body feels.
As I'm becoming an older gentleman, I do need to change my eating habits because I can't eat the shit I ate 20 years ago. Because that shit don't digest the same. They can't go to sleep after eting that shit. You sitting there looking like this. Like, fuck. That brother boy, little motherfucker, but he burning. Can't eat this shit at 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? So, but flesh, I'm a
Flexitarian. See, hey, I was like,
it's different.
Cause no, it's a real deal. Like first I seen, I'm like, what the fuck is that? I looked it up. I'm like, oh, so that's what I identify with. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I mean, I would eat vegan all week and then eat lamb chops on Saturday.
Right.
But lamb chops,
But when you
They
say
really
eat
ain't really
vegan
eat,
all
though.
week, hold on. When you say eat vegan all week, what do you mean by that?
Like I'll eat like okay.
Plant-based diet.
Plant-based diet. Like, all right, let's say my let's say just in one day, right? I eat like some oatmeal in the morning. Then like I probably eat like a vegan pizza in the afternoon.
Are they vegan oatmeal? You got to do the steel
What?
cut.
No, it's just like regular oatmeal.
Okay, I just want to know.
Oatmeal just ain't got no meat.
Yeah,
No,
like,
because some shit made with certain shit that might be a process of something else. I just want to know.
Yeah, that's all it really is. Like I just really just eat plant-based, like just for that day.
As long as it doesn't have a mom or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what the thing is.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, okay.
As long as it doesn't
Well,
have
so
a
you do
mom.
like morning start?
Or like Dick Gregory said, as long as it don't shit and throw up. You know what I'm saying?
Gregory, that's my
Right.
guy.
That was my guy.
Yeah.
So you do like morning start?
Dr. Sabi. My guy as well.
I'm not really.
You see, they killed them quick.
I'm not really.
Because I've been thinking about
Too much
plant-based.
knowledge.
My problem, like, and I like some of the plant-based food I've had. In my mind, I gotta get out of my mind that this is not beef. Like some of that Beyond Beef is good.
It is. It really
It's
is.
good. If you season that
Make
shit
it
right,
right.
it's good. And I've
Beyond
been
beef is okay.
And I'm thinking,
Yeah,
as I'm getting older, I am thinking about going more towards vegan, but not like
Turkey
a whole
burgers,
month.
okay.
I want like a steak
Yeah.
once a month
That's
or a burger once a
vegetarian
month.
in it.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
So that's what I'm gonna be
and
you.
it's all the mental.
Maybe
game.
so I be your
I'm gonna
size.
be you.
I ain't gonna say that, but yo, I've been this size all my life. Yo, man,
He has high metabolism, sir.
Yeah, that's what it
What
is.
do you- Can I adapt that to my life too?
You gotta be born with that, my friend.
I don't know how that.
I had it. Beer slowed my
I,
shit
I ain't
down.
got listen. I ain't got the answer for that one.
Beer slowed my shit down. But I'm happy that you said that because white people been on that shit for a minute. Like the vegetarian shit. Some of them, it's more. I'm starting to see more black people like slutty vegan and people like that opening up to these other options instead of. And we know in our hoods we got food deserts and shit.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm starting to see us with better options
Listen,
instead
when
of
I
being
grew
open
up,
to us.
like my dad, he told me he was like, and this is something he just dropped on me, and I had to see it as I got older. He was like, man, when you go different places, you'll see different quality of food.
Right.
So you go to the hood, you'll see like malt liquor, you'll see the sweet juices and the honey buns and all that shit, right?
All of that
And then you go to Sunoco in the hood and see that. You go to Sunoco and Pepper Pike, you gonna see carrots and you know what I'm saying, aloe drinks and shit like that. But yeah, it is the fact it's the hood, whatever, but it's still based off of what we take in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like that's what we buying. That's what they gonna get.
Yes, yeah, it's all
Hold
analytics.
on, no.
All analytics.
At the same time, though, I would have to say, you know, because unfortunately, a lot of us in the hood, we don't have the convenience or we don't have the money to get to these other places. See, that's the discrepancy that we have is that if the Arabs, if they did sell the same thing that Sunoco up in Pepper Pike sold, we would buy that shit
Some
too.
of us now. Some of us now. But historically, a nigga want them flaming hots in that motherfucking high C.
Yeah.
They ain't going for the
Well,
PB&J
historic, but
or
once
the
again-
mozzarella sticks. I mean, the
And
cheese
cost
stick with
of
the
that
carrots
versus the
and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Historically,
Yeah.
the cost is different, but I mean, once again, we buy because only thing that's in the neighborhood is Dave's in the hood.
And that's
And
expensive.
There's no
It's
Giant
better.
Eagles. There's no Whole Foods. None of that.
They gotta
So that
save a
means
lot.
if you don't have the freedom, which most older people don't,
Oh, facts,
you
facts.
feel me? They don't have the freedom to get to the Sam's Club or the BJ's.
Right.
They have to shop at Dave's and pay those astronomically high
Shit,
prices.
Whole Foods high as fuck.
Okay. Yeah, it is high as hell.
Yeah.
I gotta get
But
two
at
toes
least
every
you're
time I go in
getting,
that motherfucker.
at least you're getting, you know, healthier food.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know, it's unfortunately it's expensive to eat healthy.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It just is. You know what I
Gotta
mean?
pay to live.
But if we start, because I have been seeing some things on Instagram where motherfuckers is growing their own shit. They growing their own
A
tomatoes,
lot of urban
their own
gardens in the
cucumbers.
world.
their
They
own-
call it urban farming.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta start doing that
I
shit,
wanna do
man.
my backyard.
That'll help us save some money
Yeah.
because our vegetables are getting astronomical as
Yeah,
well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So at least we can save some money on vegetables.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
and that's based off like discipline, learning, research, and all that shit, man. Because our era, so to speak, is like so fast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can easily pull up to
Instantaneous,
McDonald's
everything.
and pull out this dollar to get that shit.
Well, I call this.
I don't got time
I
to
call
get
this
dirty and
thing
dig up some roots.
microwave.
Microwave. That's what it's called. The microwave.
The
From the
microwave.
music to all, it's the microwave.
Microwave
era.
say, yeah, that's what I call this era.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
And even my ass and I'm 44 proud because a lot of my people dead, so I'm gonna claim my age. I didn't adapted it because I'm like, shit, why am I waiting this 30 minutes when I got this shit 10 minutes? So I'm adapting the microwave stage.
Yeah.
We on the go.
Yeah, we on the go.
I'm waiting on 30 minutes.
We about what's convenient.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the time. So, I mean, I get it, but it's going to come that time where you're going to have to make that adjustment to be like, all right, I'm going to kind of go out my way to make sure I got what I need.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Because, they say that, I think Dick Gregory said it, and I think Dr. Sabi said it too. They said one of the reasons why cancer is so abundant in our community is because we eat nothing but, we eat dead animals, pretty much. They're like, we're not supposed to be,
And processed food.
And processed foods. They say we're not supposed to be, first off, they say we're not supposed to be eating animals like that. We really should be eating vegetables.
Yeah.
We're not carnivores for real.
We weren't carnivores, like you said, we were more vegetarians.
Right, we were pretty much.
I need a vegan steak.
Me too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Have those.
Yeah, they do. Cause I've seen some shit where they be
I
like,
had it. It's like a big mushroom.
I don't know what it's made. I think it might be. I don't
I
know.
saw
I
a
haven't
big
had it though.
I saw a portobello mushroom being seasoned like a steak. It was a big ass one.
See, I hate that shit.
I
I hate that shit. Don't tell. It's a that's a seasoned mushroom. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't fry cauliflower and tell me it's chicken.
Hey, the cauliflower wings, the little cauliflower buffalo wings.
Just call it
It's
cauliflower.
cauliflower.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's it.
You gotta turn it into shit.
It was hit with that ranch dressing though. I ain't gonna lie, that buffalo shit was hit.
I seen something that they pulled out and it was like, yo, this plant tastes like meat. I was like, yo, that's what the fuck I need. I need a plant that tastes like meat.
If you make a vegan
Jackfruit,
steak,
that's what it was.
jackfruit. If they can figure out a fucking vegan steak, and you tell me where it's at and I have it, then
Jackfruit, nigga.
I'm
Jackfruit
sold.
is a vegan jackfruit.
They use jackfruit for a lot of shit.
Typical jackfruit mushroom.
I actually haven't had jackfruit yet. And I've been eating this way for a minute. Like, I just never had it.
Do you feel better?
Maybe I do. I had like some shit went down to where it was like I had like gastritis and shit when my stomach line would be inflamed.
Yeah.
Yup. So I had to like switch up my diet to be like, all right, because you can go to the doctor as much as you want. That's what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't gonna do nothing.
Exactly.
If
So
you
you
change
gotta
shit, ain't
figure
gonna
out
You
what you
gotta
need to
change
do.
your diet.
And trust me, I followed what I needed to do to see like, all right, this was working for me. You feel
So
me?
what options? I know this is off music since we talking about this topic, but what options do I have if I want to like go to a restaurant, grab something on the go, and eat like
Salad, nigga.
besides salad,
What restaurant you talking about?
like anything, like where
I
do you
don't
go?
people
You don't
Where
like
would you go?
salad?
I'm gonna be.
Where would you go to grab salad?
I'm gonna be real with
Like
you.
fast food
I'm
options.
not. Listen, I'm still hood. Like so, I'm not opposed to getting the Impossible Burger from Burger King.
Okay.
I was
Them bitches
still
taste
alright.
and this shit tastes good.
I
You know
get
what
the
I'm
double
saying?
with the cheese without the onions.
Them
I
bitches
get
taste
that.
alright.
Right.
I get the extra mayo. though.
I add mustard to mine. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
It depends on which Burger King.
That Impossible Burger, that Impossible Burger good.
Yeah, it's good. But
Disappointing me.
I was looking for other options like that. 'Cause I work a lot.
It's two things that, well, a few things that I eat now that I like just took like, okay, say milk. I fuck with almond milk. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
definitely.
Almond milk. I like it like I like regular milk. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? I fuck with that. The Impossible Beyond Burgers, that's cool. And like yogurt. Like I eat a lot of
Okay.
like coconut milk yogurt. And shit
Okay.
like that. Like cashew milk ice cream. You know what I'm saying?
Cashew milk ice
That shit is amazing.
I'm going to try that today.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Man, that shit is good. Like, it was like, first of all, I was tripping. And my dad ate some, and he was like, yo, this shit is good.
Where you got that at?
I got that from Whole Foods.
Alright.
They got like, it's called So Delicious. They gonna pay me for this.
Yeah.
It's called So Delicious.
Check.
Yeah, it's called So Delicious Ice Cream. They got the coconut milk, I don't really care for that. The cashew milk, because cashew already kind of sweet and already itself. So the cashew milk ice cream, that you can just give, you like vanilla ice cream?
Yeah.
Damn, cashew milk, that shit sound good in the motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. I'm getting it
I went to
today.
Cali, right? And
I'm gonna tag you that shit.
Yeah.
Get it today. I'm gonna tag you.
Yeah, get the vanilla, So Delicious
I'm going
cashew
today.
milk ice cream. I went to Cali and I had I went to Fat Burgers. You ever had Fat Burgers?
Hell yeah.
So they got
I'm a fat nigga. Fat burger.
they got Beyond Burgers or Impossible Burgers at Fat Burgers now.
Okay.
Right? So
Okay.
And they got vegan milkshakes. So I'm like, damn, okay. I used to love Radley's banana milkshakes.
Me, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
No, the hands down. That's the big shit. That's the Caesar fries. That's my favorite. I would just go, man, them fries, that milkshake.
Listen, I'm not lying
The
to
funnel
you.
cake fries.
They have a banana cashew milkshake at Fat Burgers tastes just like the Rally's one. Stop. It's cashew milk though. It's vegan.
Cause but I'm like
Damn,
sometimes,
that sounds
so I pay
delicious.
for that shit later.
Bro.
But I drink that shit out that mug. Give me the large.
Yeah.
Give me the large banana shake
Yeah.
Rallies.
It's like you because all right, let me get an example. That's the whole flexitarian shit, right? So boom, I love Chick-fil-A's frosted lemonade. You ever get like that
Yeah.
ice cream lemonade? That shit is amazing.
Yes.
I love that shit. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that shit
Yes.
dairy. I be
That
like,
shit crack.
but I get it every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? Like the other day, I had a corned beef sandwich. You know what I'm saying? Only thing that it gave me a headache. You know what I'm saying? But I just drank a lot of water behind it.
Yeah.
My fault. I didn't mean to come on here to talk health.
No, no.